Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? This is your boy Food Junkie. This ain't gonna be a long. It's gonna be really very quick. You know, I'm just trying to stay on it too long. You saw the title. What's up with all these interrogations? Like, I'm confused. Why do we have these grown folks answering questions, being questioned, and feeling obligated to answer? I wish a motherfucker would question me, asking me questions based on what it is that I'm doing, what it is that I did, what it is that I said. I wish you would question me. Don't fucking question me. Don't ask me nothing. If you don't understand what's going on, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and I don't know you, you better watch a video. You better listen to the commentary that's going on based on what's happening. But don't ask me shit. I don't do questions. I'm grown. I'm gonna do what I want to do, how I want to do it, say what I want to say, how I want to say it. It is what it is. I'm just confused by all these people. But what have I always been saying? I'm always saying y'all walk around here with all this air in your chest like you got big girl balls, big boy balls. But when push comes to shove, let's see who's getting pushed and who's being shoved. I've always said that. What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I've always said that. I'm confused as to why these grown ass people with all this bass in their voice, with all this bravado, with all this oomph, is walking around kowtowing to people's questions. Don't fucking question me. Y'all know my beef with old dude started with a drop down in my chat. Who? And that's where it started. Don't fucking question me. And definitely don't try to question me in a public setting to demean me or belittle me or to make or to sun me. One would say, "What's up, babies? How y'all doing?" I wish motherfucker see. That's what gets me upset and hot because I don't understand. You walk around like you are the big bitch, the big titty bitch or the big bald nigga or whoever the fuck you think you are, but yet you kowtow to this individual who's not going to do anything, who can't really touch you in real life in any way. Why are y'all scared? Why are y'all feeling that you have to answer to or be up under people? That confuses me. I'm so confused by that. I'm looking at all these people on here, kowtowing and bowing down and looking and licking and lapping and smiling and grinning. Y'all look weak as fuck. And you want me to be scared? You want me to be like, "What's up, babies? How y'all doing? Everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?" And you want me to be scared of you when I see that you're clearly scared of someone else's reputation. That confused me. Don't ask me nothing. Don't question me. I did what the fuck I did. I said what the fuck I said. Now what? What? The worst thing people can do on here is dock someone. But if you don't have a fucked up life, if you don't do fucked up stuff, if you're not a fucked up individual, whatever, you have nothing to worry about. See, that's what I see. Not only do I see people kowtowing to people who don't have anything going on for themselves and who can't afford to question anybody about anything, but you're so afraid that what you've done is going to come out into the light that you give away your power. You give away who you are because you have done so much shit in your life or so much shit in your past or so much shit on these streets that you don't want people to know who you really are. So you're willing to give up information about somebody else. I'll be damned. Like I told y'all, I seen all this weakness years ago. Anyone who's up here talking loud and "I can do this and I'll do this and I'm not this and da da this and da da that," but your actions doesn't reflect all this big boy, big girl talking that you're doing. All you telling me is that you're weak. That's all I see is weakness. I don't respect it. It's not cool. I don't definitely don't believe how tough people walk around here say they are. Did y'all see that shit yesterday on Kimmy's page? Y'all say shit on Kimmy's page? Now, my thing is this. I'm just like, I'm flabbergasted. What's up, just remember? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? I'm really flabbergasted. Girl, you jump on one person's back and you think that you She-Ra. You think that you She-Hulk. You jump on one person's back and scream, and now you think that you are the baddest bitch in the world. You think that you're a WWF fighter. Please stop. Please stop. Because you had someone have you locked up in your house, afraid to leave your house. You were afraid to leave to answer the door. I'm confused. You were afraid to walk around in your area. You can talk all the shit you want to talk, but the reality is those are the facts. How you doing, baby? Those are the facts. The fact is, for months, you were kept up in your house, talking shit, looking through the blinds. A bitch looking through the blinds can't ever scare me. A bitch looking through the blinds, afraid to answer their door, can never scare me. A bitch calling the police, but then afraid to answer the door, could never scare me. Could never intimidate me. Could never motherfucking question me. A bitch coming to the door, answering the door, opening the motherfucking door, can't question me. So how the fuck am I gonna let some bitch who's afraid to answer the door question me? I'm just saying, it kills me. All these interrogations. So what you do next? So what you do then? So what happened? So what they tell you? You have people reporting to you? I'm confused. Y'all are weak. Weak as fuck. And when y'all get loud and think y'all are reading, dragging, roasting, and gagging, baby, y'all just telling me y'all even weaker. It's sad. I wish a motherfucker, what's up, baby? How you doing? I wish a motherfucker would question me. Y'all see what happened when motherfuckers dropped down in my chat with a who? And the who was too aggressive? That's where it started. Who the fuck you talking to? That's my comeback line. Who the fuck you think you talking to? You better calm the fuck down. That's why I go with it. Don't question me. I'm grown. I'm not fucking you. I'm not doing anything with you for you to be questioning me. Like I said, you better shut the fuck up and listen. If you listen, you'll hear what the fuck I'm saying. Period. I wish a baby. Oh, baby. Just read my book. And you answer it like you getting down, like, baby, you realize that they're just pulling information from you, and after you gave the information to her was not. She told you not shit, these numbers don't mean shit. You still new in the game. That's what she do. Baby, y'all think if y'all don't see these moves and plays being made all over this place, the reconnection, getting together like Voltron, and everybody want to be a piece. Just let me be a finger. Just let me be a toe. Just let me be a shoulder blade. Let me be a hip bone. Baby, I'm talking about what I'm saying. Whoever gets offended gets offended. I don't give a fuck. It is what the fuck it is. I refuse to answer a fucking question about what I did when a bitch was gone. I refuse to give my whereabouts, timestamps, whatever the case, if I'm not attacking or battling with the individual. Now, you was exposed by how you look. You was exposed how does the other person look. That's fine. Keep the fight between y'all. But y'all want this person who wasn't here to come in and now y'all both trying to impress this individual. That's all I saw. Baby. I told you I'm different. I am so different. I'm different. I'm different. Exactly. Exactly. I'm different. I can't. I'm not built that way. I'm built to be as poised as possible, as controlled as possible, as critically thinking as possible, have a high moral compass, have a high moral standard, what's not. But like I told y'all, that's what I built myself into. I can easily revert back to who I was born into. And that's a person that will get in that ass quickly, cuss your motherfucking ass out, and dare you to do something. If I don't like what you did, at that point, we're going to have a face to face conversation. You're going to leave that goddamn house one way or the other. I'm just saying, that's not a threat to anybody. I'm just saying, it is what the fuck it is. Don't play with me. I don't play with people like that. It's not. Don't question me. Don't try to intimidate me. That's my biggest pet peeve. For someone who tries to intimidate. Don't ask me nothing, because for me, questioning me is a form of trying to intimidate me. Questioning me about my whereabouts and what I choose to do is a form of you trying to control me and intimidate me. And I don't get intimidated or get controlled by people. And I'm watching these grown ass adults that when this individual was gone, had all this mouth, had all this bravado, had all this umph, but yet now you're a kid, you're a kitty cat. You smiling, cheesing, and grinning people's faces was not. What's all this oomph you had prior to? Baby, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Those of us who know this individual don't trust none of y'all. Because when a question was asked of them, so who do you like? Who are you down with? Who are you cool with? Well, what was the answer? My people. My people. That was the answer, right? And you still smiling and grinning, acting like you didn't know what that means. Baby. Interrogating me. Who the well, what'd she say? What happened? So what'd you say? Are you sure that's all that was being said? That's all you said? Are you telling us everything? Bay, motherfucking Bay. Exactly. All this to do about nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you're kowtowing, bowing down to someone who's afraid to meet people in person. Too afraid to open the door. Call the police, but afraid to open the door for the police. And this person is a registered criminal. So it really, honestly, is that y'all talk about Rob Rex can't do too much, was not because people going to call the police on him. This individual already got off of probation for assault, dealing with something online. So how much can they really do? How much power do they really have? Do y'all not think? What did they really do when they were online last time? And if y'all not catching this tea right here that I'm about to give you right now, y'all are as dumb as I think y'all are. No one on here do the shit that they do by themselves. They always, everything that's coming out, So and so gave me this information. So and so gave me that information. So and so gave me this information. I got this from that person. This person gave me this information here. I've heard very few people on here who are willing to do the research for themselves, who does the information gathering for themselves. They employ or intimidate people to do it for them. That's not power to me, that's weakness. And like I said previously, if you don't do shit that's fucked up, you have nothing to hide. If you don't do shit that is demented to begin with, you have nothing to hide. So what? Someone knows my real name. So what? What are you gonna do with that? You can't. You can call my job if you want to, but I won't lose my job because you called it, because you lied on me. They know I do internet, YouTube, and I tell them when they ask me, "Ooh, let me see your YouTube channel." No, you don't like it because I'm doing a lot of cussing and fussing. I'm doing a lot of lowbrow shit, and no, I don't mix my work with here. So they know I do it. They know I do some bullshit on here, whatever, but it's nothing to do with them. They want to see it. Why? No. I tell people all the time, no. Oh, what's your YouTube name? None of your business. That's what it is. Why? I keep my work and personal life totally different, totally separate. So whenever I do that, I don't talk about this stuff, and what I do here, I don't talk about what I do there. Besides little stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. None of your business. That will get you clout. But all this bowing down and kowtowing to people and oh my God, and let me tell you and let me talk about for what? This information is nothing new that we haven't already heard before. We've heard that Brianna, well, I don't know what y'all heard, but I've heard before that Brianna talked about his wife, exposed his wife's business. We already heard that years ago, have we not? Am I wrong? Am I wrong, or have y'all heard that before as well? I know I did. We've already known these things. These things is nothing new. It's not like you're saying something that's different. And I don't care how much sauce you add to it, how much juice you add to it. What's up, Chrissy? Baby? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's still the same motherfucking news. And I said people don't want to hear it. That's fine, but stop acting like it's brand new, like no one knew about it. Oh, girl, and let me tell you what happened, and this is what happened, and da 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 da. We heard that already. We heard it all before. All the stories have been told. So I'm confused. Unless you add your little piece to it, your little sauce to it, but yeah, in essence, you're saying the same thing. Now what? What's next? It don't matter if people who just got here don't know the story was not. They already have a side. They already made up their mind what they're gonna do. They want a clout chase. That's good, baby. They want a clout chase. That's it. They're gonna jump on whatever team they think is quote unquote winning in the moment. Suckle on their nipples for whatever nourishment they can get from it, and move to the next. You don't see that? You don't understand what's going on? You don't know how this game works? I'm just saying, y'all, like, it's so ridiculous to me. Like, it's sickening. Because everyone who's having their head lowered now, shoulders up. What's up, man? How you doing, baby? Was the main ones talking big boy, big girl shit just last week. Now his mom's the word. Or you willing to be publicly humiliated by being interrogated by someone. Exactly. And like I say all the time, I like everybody. I love everybody. I don't fuck with many people was not, but I love everybody. But the bottom line is anyone and everyone can and will catch it, including myself. But nothing that is said about me was not mean anything to me because shit, I'm still living my life. I'm still having a person who loves and cares for me. The friends and family that I have around me was not are the ones that I want around me, who want to be around me, not the ones that feel obligated or afraid to. I told y'all I was that bully growing up. I really was. I was that bully until I realized why is people around me? Are they afraid of getting beat up? They're afraid of being cussed out. They're afraid of being attacked by me. And you can tell by how they moved around. I can tell how they moved around me. These people don't like me. These people are afraid of me. And when people are afraid of you, they're willing to do anything to take you down. Why do I want that energy around me? So that's why I keep my circle small. I really do. I have a really small circle, even on social media. I have thousands of people trying to get into my social media accounts that they know about. No, I'm good. I don't need numbers. I don't need shiny trinkets and things that people around me to tell me that I'm somebody important. I know that from within. I'm okay with me from within, flaws and all, scars and all, bad speech impediment and all. I'm okay with me. So that's what the reason people try to read me with or try to drag me with works on me. Especially when you're fat and ugly, especially when you're broke, especially when you have a criminal record. Those things don't work on me, especially when you can't keep a job. Those things don't work on me. What you say doesn't work on me. What you read everyone else with, you can't read me with. You can't read Food Junkie with, oh, you got bad skin, baby, and I'm still pulling. Oh, you got a speech impediment. Oh, but I've still been able to express myself and be understood by people. I still speak to crowds. You can't say I'm ugly. I may not be your type, but ugly I am not. Because everywhere I go, I turn heads. Bad body, please, you wish. You know what I'm saying? Broke, never that. As long as I have the ability to breathe in out my air in out my lungs, guess what? I'm gonna have a job somewhere. And if I don't have a job working for someone else, I will always have a job working for myself. I have talents that are boundless. As someone who have artistic ability was not, my talents are boundless. And the fact that I can flip a burger and drop some fries, which I do on the weekends, I will always have a job anywhere I go. I can be dropped in the middle of whatever. I'll find a job, use my talent and my skills to get something, to make sure that I never will be homeless. And the fact that I'm not lazy, I don't want instant gratification. But let's start it. What's up, Darren? I know, baby. I would never be dependent on people on social media to take care of me. If I ever become a person who does make buku money on social media, it's not because I have to be, it's because I want to be there. And I would never allow people to question me. As a designer, if I'm not doing a custom piece for someone, your opinion doesn't matter to me. I'm going to make what I see, what I've envisioned in my mind. I'm going to make it. If you like it, you buy it. If you like it, you ask to borrow it. If you like it, you use it for a photo shoot. If not, I'm okay with that as well. Now, you can give suggestions like, oh, have you ever tried to do a bellowing sleeve or a cap sleeve or a mock neck or whatever? Have you ever tried to situate the princess seams in order for you to give the garment more structure for the body. Those things, yeah, but I'll think about that anyway. But I'm not going to let some person who never had a sewing class in their life and don't understand how to put a garment together tell me anything. And just because you're a bigger designer than I am, I'm not going to sit here and allow you to break me down. I'm just saying. What's up, Rose? What's up, little baby? How you doing? Everybody else in the chat, y'all, what's up? I'm just saying, like, it kills me. Y'all allow people to control you all the time and to ask to sit there and be interrogated by somebody is a form of control that they instill upon you. I just refuse. I don't get it. I'm strong. I'm independent. I'll stand alone, and I'm my own individual. Da, da. But yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Oh, ma'am. 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 I call my mom ma'am. That's who I have this overriding respect for. Not some bitch who just got off probation. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? On whose part, though, Jay? Who's the narcissist? The person asking the questions or the person sitting there calling you ma'am answering the questions? See, that's what I look at both parts. I try to see all sides. Right. May I say something? May I ask you a question? No special coffee, Kirsten. Man. No special coffee. I have a question for you. That's what I'm going. That's how I'm going to say it. Not can I ask you a question? Shit, you're here. Let me ask you a question. What do you think about this? Oh, so this is what happened when that happened? That's fine. You don't have to answer it, but I'm not going to sit here and ask permission. I'd rather ask for forgiveness than ask for permission. Period. The person asking, okay. But wasn't the person that was answering the question also had the narcissistic mentality just last week? Everyone that's answering these questions, everyone who's answering these questions was just a narcissist last week, 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? Everyone who's answering these questions, who's sitting on their hands, holding their tongues, was just this big, bad, bold individual just last week. Is what I find funny. You had all this bravado, all this rah, rah, rah energy just last week. And now this week, you kowtowing. Of course. I'm a little narcissist. I'm just a good type. I'm just a good type of narcissist. We all are. We all want to be seen. We all want to be heard. We all want people to hear what we're saying, believe what we're saying. We all trying to spin a narrative in our favor. We all have a little bit of gaslighting in us. We all have a little bit of red herring in us. I tell you all the time, I encompasses all the aspects of the emotional diaphragm. Everything, the good and the bad. It's just what I choose to exercise is what I want to be judged by. If someone call me a narcissist, I'm not going to be offended by that. Someone call me cocky, I'm not going to be offended by that. Why would I be offended by you seeing the fact that I have a high self-esteem? As long as you understand, I will never allow anyone to make me feel less than who I know that I am. It can't be done. Oh yeah, everyone in the, like we all are that. We all are that. I'm doing good, V. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm doing well, baby. How you doing? I'm just watching this shit like everybody else watching this shit and watching everybody act crazy. Heavy Bear, long time no see, baby. How you been? But yeah, it's like it kills me. Just last week, we had all these people walking around here with big balls and big nuts and loud talking, all this air in their chest. Today, they're deflated. Today, they're meek and mild. I don't want no trouble. I'm just trying to understand. I just want some understanding. Is the behavior that I'm seeing. What happened to all this bravado? What happened to all this rah 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 y'all had? See, one person can't change anything. It's when we as a whole, we as a group allow this one person to do what they're doing. That's what I don't understand. No one comes in with power. It's when people relinquish their power to someone that someone gains it. What do I say? Don't allow people to build you up because you have the power to break you down. Y'all realize that y'all got the power to build people up? Y'all got the power to tell people who they are or how you see them or how they're seen? If you have that power, you also have the power to ignore them, to strip them of said power. Look at the president, our election system. I know people don't talk about that or don't understand that concept, but it's not. But your vote gives these people power. And if you don't like what they're doing or what they've done, your vote can strip them of said power. For me, it's very simple. Like I said, I don't try to put a bunch of fancy stuff together without to understand it. It's very simple to me. It's very black and white for me. Once I see it, once I know it, that you can't take it away from me. You can't, I can't unsee it. I can't unknow it. It's like a bell. Once a bell is rung, it can't be unrang. Now, as you get further away from the bell, you hear it less until it's not heard by you anymore. But it doesn't mean that it hasn't been rang. It's how you respond to it, how you react to it, how much of it that you choose to hear. I'm confused. Why are we allowed, well, it's not we, why are y'all allowing yourselves to be interrogated? And why do you feel obligated to answer anything from anyone? You don't even have to answer this question I'm asking right now. So y'all ignore me and cuss me out. I'm not, I want anything from you. I want you to be yourself. I want you to stand on your own 2 feet. I want you to stand up straight and stand up for yourself. That's all I want from you. I don't want anything else from you. I want to see who's an adult and who's not an adult. Who's grown man enough, grown woman enough to stand on their own. And you don't have to put anyone else down. You don't have to try to roast, gag, and drag someone, whatever. And me calling maybe using the word bitch doesn't mean I'm talking to an individual, period. I'm just saying the bitch as a word, a person, be male or female. I'm not answering to any bitch. Period. I'm not. And I'm not going to sit here and allow someone to try to intimidate me, publicly or privately. It's not going to happen. Don't question me. You have a choice to listen to what I'm saying or not listen. And you can either agree or not agree. The eggshells part, I think, is totally correct, Voodoo. But what game is it though? If you're playing, oh, let me look weak, to me, that hurts more than it does for you just standing up on your own. I'd rather you walk around on eggshells than play a game of looking weak, looking timid, looking humble. Because what did that really accomplish? Because it really is a sign of weakness anyway, opposed to just standing on your own and being who you are from the jump. See, one thing that I really don't like games, all these mental gymnastics that people want you to go through and jump through. I don't have time for that. To me, that's not what adults do. And if you're doing that on here, you're doing that in your real world, and that's why that's why you're in the position that you're in life, for real. Be it overweight, be it raggedy as fuck, be it bummy as hell, be it broke as fuck, be it whatever the case may be, whatever situation that you're in real life, whatever. It's because you're trying to play these games. You're trying to looking for that angle that you can use to get over on people. And that's not good either because it always holds you back opposed to being your best self each and every time, being your most truest self each and every time. Every time you step into the world, you should be your most truest self. Every time you step into the world, you should be able to present yourself as you are. No if, ands, or buts about it. No way. No one has to figure it out. No one has to come through layers to see what's going on. Yes, there's a way that we act in different situations called code switching or whatnot. But at the same time, it should still be an essence of who you are. And if the essence of who you are is about playing games, it's to me, you don't have the confidence to just be yourself. You don't have the wherewithal to just be yourself. And if yourself is something that is scary and weak, that's fine too. I don't understand it, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. The problem I have is all these people want to play these games, all these people say one thing, but when push comes to shove, you don't see it. They're getting pushed and shoved around. I mean, I just said, you have one time to question me before you get cussed completely the fuck out. And the cuss is going to start with, who the fuck are you? That's what the cuss I'm going to start with. I'm telling you now. Don't question me. I said what the fuck I said. I did what the fuck I did. Now what? Now what you going to do about it? Well, I was wondering. Don't wonder shit. Don't wonder. Don't ask. Watch. Observe. Mm-hmm. And the majority of the people is not going to do anything, V. Most of the people are not going to do anything to you. What are they going to do? Expose your name? What does that do? Is your name so bad in real life that, you know what I'm saying, you can't survive people knowing who you really are, what your real name is? And if you so much doing all this extra stuff, whatever, then you should be doing the bullshit you do on YouTube. Exactly. It's very pathetic. It's very pathetic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I get bored easily. Although I'm extremely patient when it comes to me and what I need to do, what's not. I get bored very easily watching someone else because I'm not impressed. Like, in the words of Olivia, who are you? Who are you? Y'all remember Miss Olivia? You used to tell to people, she's like, I'm not impressed. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like, I'm not impressed. I get bored very easily, especially watching, like, I can only do lowbrow stuff so long before I'm extremely bored and extremely frustrated. And a lot of this stuff is very lowbrow. I'm no one special, but I can only do lowbrow things so often before I get frustrated. Exactly. And like who you with and what side you on. Mine. I'm on my side. That's what I said. Last week they were big and bad. This week they holding their heads down, walking behind somebody or trying to walk behind somebody. I just don't get it. Make it make sense. And my thing is this: I have no problem with nobody. I have no problem with anyone. But everyone will get their ass cussed out. They fuck with me. Period. You cuss, I cuss. You dox, I ain't gonna dox, but I will come talk to you. So let's see if we have the same energy in person. And if not me, someone on my behalf, a representative. See, my representatives aren't on YouTube. I represent them in real life. Period. Those are the same ones as well, V. Everyone has an opinion, but we have an opinion about what they do and who they are and what they present themselves as to be on here. They're sensitive. They're in their feelings. Weakness as well. How can you give an opinion about something to somebody else not when your emotional state is so fragile that you can't stand or stomach when someone do the same things to you that you always do? I've always said that as well. It's all weak. But yeah, I'm just confused, y'all. Like that. Like I said, this is just commentary. I'm not saying specifically what's not, but I won't get questioned by nobody. Like, and I was having these people being questioned. I don't get it. Like, I really don't get that. Who are you to ask me anything? Who are you to demand anything from me? Mm-hmm. Voodoo said she grew up watching horror films, and it takes a lot for you to scare me. Shit, you like work. Well, yeah, the thing is, but look, Voodoo, in those horror films that we all grew up watching, what was the moral of the point of that story? Wasn't basically the moral of that story is to confront your fear? Wasn't the moral of that story was to confront your fear? When you're steady running and hiding and doing all these things, was not, you'll never be able to get over that hurdle that's in your life. But once you confront that hurdle, it's easy to get through that hurdle. It's easy to get over that hurdle. That's what I took from it. Yeah, Jason said, face the enemy. Face the enemy. You know what I'm saying? Face it. Exactly. That's all this is, Jay. All of this. Just face the enemy. The enemy only has power over you if you give it to him. The enemy only has power if you give it to them. They take what they want because you give it to them. If you don't give them that power, they don't have that power. If you run around here, allow yourself to be interrogated, allow yourself to be questioned, allow yourself to be disposed, people are going to do it until you say enough is enough. People only allow, I'm saying people only do what you allow them to do to you. That's why I'm happy that Blessed haven't answered these people. Bless got a brand new grandbaby. Bless out there eating with her husband, enjoying her family. Yeah, we all know Bless is messy. We all know Bless was messy. We all know Bless was one of the biggest ringleaders over there. That's what shows me true change. I don't care. She had nothing to answer for. We all know what Bless did. We all know who Bless is. No one thought Bless was an innocent old person. At least I know I didn't. But you know what I'm saying? Let's not ask for nobody. Shit, all of us have done some shit on these YouTube streets, on these online. If you saw what I did, heard what I did, oh well. Until I want to talk about it. I'm just saying, like, that's just me. But yeah, I refuse to allow people to interrogate me. I refuse to allow people to question me. I refuse to stand and be dispositioned by people. No one's hands are clean. No one hands are clean whatsoever. We've all done shit. Even if you just sat back and watched the shit go down and ooh and ah about it, you're just guilty. You can't watch someone in the real world do bad shit. Don't say anything about it. Don't try to prevent it or don't report it what's not. And then next you know you found out that you was there, you may be charged as an accessory. Your sentence may be lighter than the ones who actually did the crime was not, but you still may be charged. But we know now with the laws change, whatever, with all this cyberbullying going on, we all can be accounted for this, or held accountable for this bull crap. I'm just saying, like, that's what I said. Y'all watch the nonsense go down every once in a while, or y'all watch it. Y'all at every video, every time someone go live, you walk from jump, 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 jump. You just as, guilty for supporting it as the person who actually was doing it. You know, that's what I said. I don't watch everything. I do watch enough, and the people that I watch them. But I'm not gonna sit here like I haven't seen like the first time I heard, like someone else said, the first time I heard old girl talk was on James. The second time I heard old girl talk was on Kimmy's yesterday. I don't watch her. I'm not following where she's at. I'm not watching Bree. I'm not watching Sirius Bayless. I'm not watching these people. I know the names because that's the names that y'all put out there, whatever. I'm not watching these people. You know, I'm not watching these people. I'm not watching going around where she's at. Like I said, I didn't watch. Like I said, I don't watch Pizarro like that when she's doing it, yelling the screen, whatever. I don't do all that. I don't watch these people like that. I was on Pizarro's panel several weeks ago. I was a month or so ago because she was talking about the Bible and stuff. You know what I'm saying? In ancient Texas, things of that nature. But as far as all the beef and the nonsense, I'm not following all that craziness. I don't got time for that. Mm-mm. I know, like I said, no offense to anybody, but it is what it is. I decide what I put in my system. I decide what I choose to watch. I decide how I spend my time. I decide those things. For me, it's not dictated based on who's online, who has the most gossip and the most tea and the most nonsense. That's not what it's meant for. Not for me. You know, everything I heard is just like, ugh. And then when I'm actually seeing it firsthand, I'm like, oh, this is disgusting. What people are saying is true. Why are people answering to people? Oh my God. Why are you allowing yourself to be interrogated? Don't question me. And I even wrote in James's chat when she was on James's chat, who are you to question anybody? Who are you to ask these questions? Who are you? I want to answer shit. You know? Who are you to question anybody? Who are you to ask these questions? Who are you? You know? It just is what it is. You know, people are asking me, who am I? I'm food junkie, baby. That's who I am. I'm food junkie. You don't have to answer if you want to, but you know what I'm saying? You definitely sure won't be questioning me. That's what won't happen. I'm just saying. You know, we can have a conversation, yeah, but it's going to be a mutual conversation of respect and understanding. Well, it's not going to be you rapid firing questions at me and me answering them and not being able to ask you the same type of questions in the same succession. I'm just confused. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Like, why are we allowing ourselves to be interrogated by people? That goes not only just for this individual, but anybody. Mm-mm. For numbers, For cash outs and super chats? Okay. Hmm. How much is your soul worth? How much is your integrity worth? How much is your dignity worth? Clearly not a lot because you allowed this shit to happen. Very much so. Very much so. Very much so. I told you. I think it was well, what was it Saturday, Sunday, whatever day it was, wherever day it was this weekend, and I was at work. I saw someone posted something about Sirius Bayless, and then VS was not. I didn't even go to look. I'm like, okay, I'll catch you when I get home. And when I got home, I'm like, oh, for that's what happened. Okay, great. Y'all wanted her to be back. Y'all wanted that type of energy on here. Okay, now y'all got it. Now what? Now what you gonna do with it? Well, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I told you, I'm just different. Like, and I know there's a lot of people out here who feel the same way. But since I have a platform and willing to talk about it, I'm gonna talk about it on my platform. And hopefully, people who feel the same way understand what I'm saying. People who don't feel the same way, I bless your heart as well. But it is what it is. But yeah, since I got a platform and I talk on my platform, because we all got platforms, but since I talk on my platform, I'm just saying, like, who's doing that? Yeah, right. I watched that voodoo. Like I said, I didn't watch them. I watched everybody else and how everybody else, soon as she went off, everyone went live to talk about it. That's what I watched. I watched everyone talking about it. Right. And the thing is, you did say you had an alliance. You said not only did you have an alliance with your chat, you also had an alliance with 5 Bay and Tracy. Because the video's there when you said that if this is what it takes to be in an alliance, basically, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So like, my thing is, and that was just what 2 weeks ago. But whatever, like I said, don't question me. The same reason why you have alliance with people you have alliance with to get something from them. Y'all think y'all are stronger as a group. Y'all think y'all are stronger together than y'all are apart. That's why you have an alliance. Because you can't stand on your own. That's why. Because you think if it was just that one individual, all this quote unquote clout and fear that she evokes in these people would be that. That was the original doxing team. All these doxing teams that we hear about of as of late, that was the original doxing team. She used the group that she was hanging around with, that she was cool with, to dox people. And then her question was, "Do you have 50 people that you can call on to give you money and get?" And girl, that's stupid. Like, oh, like, huh? How does that make you a strong leader? How does that make you a strong individual? It makes you a manipulator. It makes you a cult leader. But having 50 people that you can count on YouTube to help you out financially if you need help. Oh yeah, definitely nosy. And messy and petty. And she was also filling Kimmy out to see how she can attack Kimmy. And what angle can she come at Kimmy with? Y'all didn't get that too? All these questions is to try to figure out, how can I come at you? How can I get at you? After all that, she still told Kimmy she was in shit. Y'all didn't catch that? She still told Kimmy that she was in shit. And that there's nothing against Kimmy, but Kimmy, you're smarter than that, baby. Exactly. How much can she take? How long can she play on her face before Kimmy realized she's playing on her face? And then VS got tired. Oh, I got 20 minutes. Oh, I got 10 minutes. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. Love you, mean it. Bye bye. That would have been my response. Girl, you came over here. I mean, granted, I requested you come over here was not because you want to ask a question or whatever, but don't give me no time limit. My life goes on until my life goes on. My talking points will be how long they want to be till it is. I'm serious. Oh, I only got 20 minutes. Girl, you ain't that important. You just got off probation. What the hell you doing? You sit at home playing with them damn dogs in that garden. What the hell are you doing? Stop it. I got 20 minutes. I got 10 minutes. I'm just saying, like, baby, won't be me. Won't be me. I'm just saying, won't be me. Won't be your boy. Put me on a time limit, a schedule. And that's another way of being in control. Y'all don't see that? Like, people, there's no way of being in control. You ain't gonna control me. You're not gonna question me. You're not gonna control my time. You're not gonna control what I do on my platform, how long I've been on the platform. Oh, you got 20 minutes. Oh, I want to keep you here. Y'all have a great day. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Love you. Hmm. Right. Mm-mm. I cannot. But yeah, I'm just saying. I'm, but I'm just one person with small numbers, which they think is insignificant, whatever, but not realizing it's not about the size of the numbers, it's about the confidence I have within myself to be myself, not to allow people to control what I do, how I do it, what I say, how I say it. Just saying. Um, V, it's like a black person calling another black person an angry racial slur. It doesn't make sense. It's like an unattractive person calling another unattractive person ugly. It doesn't make sense, you know. And when I hear people say, "Well, I may be fat, but I'm not this," but if you talk to another fat person and you're trying to use their weight as, "Well, I'm fat, but I'm not sloppy," but baby, the fact that you're fat is the read in itself. Sure did, sure did. You know, you sure did try to steer it that way. Right. Ooh, did you hear that, Voodoo? Did you hear that? Well, 1,000 in the chat don't mean nothing. You get the numbers, but you're still new. You still don't understand. You still don't have time. You still haven't earned your stripes. And then someone asks, "What does earn your stripes mean?" They've been here for a while. Well, shit, Kitty been here for a while. She not been here for a while. As commentary was not, but Kitty was here before Blab. So now what's your way of trying to break her down? You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't catch that? She was trying to break Kimmy down. I can't voodoo. I can talk about people's weight if I want to. Because I'm 6'3", 210 pounds. I can talk about people's weight if I want to. What you mean? No one should talk about my weight if they in this sector. Voodoo is crazy. So, child, I can too. See, Voodoo. Shit. Shit. What you mean? You got me tickled. What you mean? No one should. Maybe I can. V can. V got to buy his bagging. It's only because I've seen V. Yeah, so everyone else who may be attractive, I don't know. Oh, it's going to be war. It's going to be a war. you know, because the fact that she did see Kimmy's numbers and she saw, because y'all also heard the question. See, it's the questions for me. Questions. So were your people over there by with Bree first? Y'all heard that question? So is your people Bree's people? She should be happy. She should be glad. She should be proud. But I can see how she's a little jealous. Of course, yeah. She's fishing. It's a fishing expedition. Hmm. And also, y'all heard that question of she kept asking her who all she talked to behind the scenes. So do you talk to this person on the phone? Do you talk to this person on the phone? Talk to this person on the phone? Talk to that person on the phone? Oh yeah, you know I heard it. True. What? It is a fishing expedition. What else do you call it? What else do you call it? You know, like I said, I see all this bullshit going on, all this crap, craziness going on, whatever, and it's okay. Like I said, I'm just talking about what I'm seeing. Like I said, I have a dog in this fight, but this dog will fight if I have to. You know what I'm saying? Like I have no dog in this fight, but this dog will fight. Leave people alone. But also, like y'all say, y'all put it on YouTube. We talk about it. Y'all put it on YouTube. We talk about it. I'm just one who actually willing to break down what I see. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, did you talk to so and so on the phone? Have you talked to Nico on the phone? Because she's trying to figure out what these people told her, what they talked about. I think that Kimmy caught on to it after a while, but at the same time, I think that Kimmy did release too much information. You know what I'm saying? To someone that is going to be potentially her enemy in the long run. Because you know there can only be one. Like VS said. You heard what VS said? VS said everyone wants to be number one. Who wants to go be second? Who wants to be not number one? That in itself should have told you, girl, Kimmy, you in danger, girl. I said, B, I told you, B, you can do it too. Me, you, and Voodoo. No one else raised their hand and said they can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I got the men covered. Y'all got the women covered. Well, yeah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Not really, but I am. Not really. Shit, you know. Not always talk about going to a gym. Not always talk about dieting and watching what I eat. Y'all know what I do. I live my life. Be 48 years old this year. Will be 48 years old this year. But yeah. But yeah, I don't understand how these people walk around here being questioned. I'm saying, I'm for real. Like I don't know how they walk around here being questioned. I don't. Don't get it, don't understand it. You know, I'm just saying that's just me. That's my mindset. That's what I think about it. You know, don't question me. I'll give you what I want you to have. You know what I'm saying? Other than that. But you also saw the disappointment when Kimmy was like, well, let me put it behind the chat or what is it called? You know what I'm saying? The back chat. And then she like, well, no, yeah, I'm not doing that. So we are like, what? No back chat? Mm. He like, yeah, no, like no. I think that's when Kimmy light bulb started going off. Like, okay, this lady's trying to do a lot, do a lot. Let me play in her face too. That's why I think Kimmy started playing in her face as well. Baby V, I didn't say she's winning, but that's absolutely right thing. If you're begging for money, to be comfortable in your weight and skinny legs, I don't have time. I don't have time. You are being messy, B. But you know I like it when you're messy, baby. Exa- exactly. Watch the video, baby. Watch the video. It's in the video. I can send you the title of the video for you to watch, but I ain't giving you nothing else. No, definitely entertaining. Like Kimmy's definitely entertaining. Like Kimmy's definitely entertaining. But do I believe what she said? No, no, no. I don't believe nothing Kimmy said. You can be entertaining but a liar at the same time. Two things can be true at the same time. You can be entertaining, still be a narcissist. As long as I understand who you are, I find you entertaining. V, in my real life, people know nothing. Well, females know nothing asking for money. Because this may offend y'all, but this is what I ask when you ask for money. Can I get some head? Are you gonna give me some pussy? Exactly. Just as offended as you are when I say that, is just as offended as I am when you ask me for some money. Don't ask for no goddamn money. I ain't gonna, no. Shit, you work like I work. Nothing is special about you. Nothing is special about you. It just is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Don't ask for no goddamn money. We're not fucking. Even if you are fucking, I don't fuck broke people. If I gotta take care of you, we not fucking. Period. No, but I do. Chrissy, that's what I do answer that. They be a gasp. I'm a gasp too. Don't ask for no goddamn money. Anyway, y'all, um, that's my commentary. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I just understand how people are willingly being interrogated by these people. By anybody. Just not by that individual, but by anybody. Don't ask me nothing. I said what I said, and I meant it. Now, if you don't like the answers, watch the video. Get the information from there. Because if you're as smart as you say you are, and you can decode and decipher information, all the information you need is in these videos by these people. Yeah, you know. Anyways, y'all, I love y'all so much for being here. But as always, it's not important that I love you guys. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie. Y'all have a great day. And yeah, talk to you crazy kids later. Bye bye.